Limitless Range now. Woo! You already know, baby. Limitless Range, it is a crazy badge. Guys, I shoot shots from half court, sometimes even behind the half court, and green it. Whoa, 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 y'all thought I forgot? If you made it to this part of the video and you're new to the channel, or you've been here before and have not subscribed to the channel, make sure y'all go ahead and take care of that for me real quick. I'll give y'all a second to do that. And also, let's run up this video to 100 likes, alright? Let's do it. Alright, so we're working with 26 badges here. A lot of us are not able to get these badges, so I'm gonna go through every single badge that you may need or are extremely effective in this game. As we know, you must green all your shots. Whites rarely go in, so I'm trying to give you guys the best opportunity, the best chance with the right badges and to green consistent shots. All right, so let's start off with Claymore. Claymore, if you are an off-ball player and you're not the primary ball handler and you are sitting hash or you sitting corner, you may want to have Claymore on. The higher the better. As you can see right here, I get it Hall of Fame on this player. The higher the better, but a sweet spot with Claymore would be gold or maybe even silver. So if you don't have the extra badge points and you don't want to waste too many badge points here on Claymore, don't put it on Hall of Fame. Sweet spot is either silver or gold. All right, so move on to the next one. Clutch Shooter was a really good badge last year. I don't really want to touch up on it. It was a good badge last year. This year is not. I really don't use it as much because Comeback Kid, you know, came in the picture. So Comeback Kid is another good accessory. This is an accessory badge, by the way. This is after you equip all your primary badges. So you want to have this right here on bronze. That's a really good badge to have, whether you're the primary ball handler or the secondary ball handler. Is a good badge to have. Corner Specialist. Corner Specialist is another accessory badge. You may want to put this either at a bronze or silver level. Too high, you don't want to have Corner Specialist just because you're wasting a lot of badge points on one specific circumstance, which is catching the ball from the corner and shooting it. You get what I'm trying to say? So I would have this either at a bronze level, at the lowest level, which is a bronze level. Guard Up. Guard Up is a great badge to have, guys. A lot of people like to play fake defense and hedge heavy on defenders. On offensive players. So having the Guard Up badge, if they don't have their hands up or are contesting your shot legitimately, that's when Guard Up pops up. So in this case, I get a Hall of Fame with this player. You guys may want to put it, if you can, put it on Hall of Fame. If not, gold is a good level as well. Midi Magician, I don't really use it. It's more like difficult shots in previous years. I remember difficult shots was like more for the midi and stuff like that. So that's what Midi Magician is now. Slippery Off Ball, I haven't seen people really use Slippery Off Ball. I've tried it a few times, you know, to run around screens and stuff like that, but it wastes too much of your adrenaline boost. By the time you catch the ball, you're all out of energy and it kind of sucks. Then you're shooting the ball and you're tired. Volume Shooter. Volume Shooter is a really good badge. Guys, I got it equipped on my shooter, on my primary ball handler, and trust me, this badge activates almost every single time. And what I'm trying to get to is, as you guys can see, it's already completed at the bronze level, almost at the silver, and you know, gold and Hall of Fame take a little bit longer. But if you're shooting I don't want to say an exact number, but I want to say maybe like after 3 or 4 shots, this badge is already activating. Depending on how high you have it, the less shots you have to take in order for it to activate. Now, the trick with this badge right here is that you don't have to make the shot. So with that being said, you still getting that boost even if you're missing shots, which is a great thing because, as we know, the colder you get, the smaller that green window gets as well. So this is a great badge to have, at least to get you out the shooting slumps. Now, there's been a lot of questions about this badge right here, Amped Up. In my opinion, I personally think that this badge is no good. Guys, do not equip this badge. The reason why I say this is because you're wasting badge points on a certain circumstance, which is basically like if you're completely out of energy or you're halfway on your energy, it's very difficult to time a tired shot. So like if your player's fatigued, you already know that your shot is slower. So just by you knowing that your shot is slower, this badge right here is supposed to give you an extra boost by you shooting that, you shooting that shot when you're tired. I want to say maybe 7 out of 10 people can't really time their shot when they're tired because it's a different release from the original release. So why have this badge if it's not going to help you make whites, right? You have to still green your shot. So why even have this badge on? You're wasting badge points. Trust me, guys, I took it off immediately. I took this badge off immediately. As you can see, I actually had this badge for a while, and I realized that it wasn't really popping up as often as other badges. So I completely took it off and I tried out different places. So don't put amped up. Trust me, guys, don't put amped up. Catch and shoot is a good badge if you're an off-ball player. You catch the ball and you shoot it immediately. It's a great badge to have. It pops up almost every single time on a catch and shoot. Green machine. We know you have to green your shot. So green machine is a great badge to open up that green window. Once you start, like the higher you have this badge, so on my player right now, I have it on gold. So the higher you have this badge, the less greens you have to make before this badge activates or opens up your green window in a sense. So if you have it on bronze, you may have to make like 3 or 4 shots and green it. If you have it on silver, you may have to green like 2 or 3 shots in order for this badge to activate. If you have it on gold, maybe after 1 shot you can, this badge activates and it opens up your green window. So this badge is a really good badge to have equipped on your player. The higher the better. I wouldn't waste a lot of badge points though on it, so I say a sweet spot is either silver or gold on this. Space Creator, you don't really need Space Creator, trust me, it's not that great. Agent 3, now Agent 3 is a extremely good badge. You guys want to equip Agent 3. The reason why I say equip Agent 3 is because any moving shot, so let's just say you take a dribble, you stop and you shoot, that is considered a moving shot and Agent 3 will pop up. So with that being said, it's not just fades. So you can fade and this badge will also activate. But even if you take a dribble and you stop and you shoot, Agent 3 pops up and it gives you a crazy amount of boost to your shooting and it opens up your green window. Blinder is a great badge if defenders are coming from the side and contesting you, or even from behind and they're coming around and you thought you had them crabbed and they come around and defend your shot. It's a great badge to have. Trust me, guys, I've made a lot of yellow contested shots just by having blinders on my player. So Deadeye works the same as it always did. Basically, if the defender's coming towards you and he's jumping at you or contesting your shot from the front, this is when Deadeye activates. Now, I do not have Deadeye activated, and the reason for that is because I have guard up, which works almost about the same as blinders and Deadeye, except that guard up is more so for like the fake defense. So if a player runs up to you and doesn't put his hand up, that's when guard up pops up. Now Deadeye is if someone is jumping at you or putting their hands up in front of you, that's when Deadeye activates. I prefer blinders because most of the time you're trying to create your shot, especially if you're a primary ball handler, you're trying to create a shot and you're moving around, so that defender is rarely sitting in front of you. That defender is more so to the side. Now if you're an off-ball player, Deadeye is a great badge to have because you're most of the time catching the ball and the defender's probably sitting back trying to help on defense, and by the time he comes and he contests your shot or he jumps at you, that's when Deadeye activates. So Deadeye is good for more so for off-ball players. If you can equip it as a primary ball handler, you can go ahead and do that. It's up to you. Limitless Range now. Woo! You already know, baby. Limitless Range, it is a crazy badge. Guys, I shoot shots from half court, sometimes even behind the half court, and green it. Take a look at this clip right here if you think I'm lying. Yo, that is crazy, right? I know. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it already. If you've been playing the game for a while, I'm pretty sure that you guys have seen people shoot shots from half court or way beyond the three-point line. Guys, a good level to have this badge, I want to say it's either silver or gold. The greatest level to have this is gold. If you could put this badge on gold, trust me, put it on gold. Believe in me. If you could only get it on silver, that's fine, but just always keep in mind when you're creating your player, what level could you get Limitless Range, because trust me, it makes a huge impact on the floor and it spreads out the court so much you can't even imagine. Even when you're playing the Pro-Am or the Rec, you can stand literally behind the hash and shoot consistently with this on gold. But if you could only get it on silver, trust me, silver is a great level to have this as well. So don't get me wrong, you can still have this on silver and be extremely effective. We're gonna go through it just so that you guys, you know, have a clear memory on your head. So Claymore is a good badge to have. Comeback Kid is a good badge to have at a bronze level. Guard Up is a good badge to have at the highest level possible. Volume Shooter is a good badge to have, and medium is silver. Amped Up, I would not put this badge on. Catch and Shoot is a good badge to have either at the bronze or silver level. Green Machine is a good badge to have either at the silver or gold level. And Agent 3, the highest you can possibly have it, either silver, gold, or Hall of Fame. Majority of the people get it on gold, the max. So Blinders, another great level to have this is at gold. If you could only get it on silver, that's fine. The highest level, the higher the level, the better. Deadeye, I would leave it for your last choice. If you have any extra badges that you can equip on this, on Deadeye, then you would go ahead and do that. But I wouldn't really recommend wasting badge points, as there's other badges that are more important, such as Limitless Range, Blinders, and Agent 3. And with that being said, Limitless Range, I would have it at the highest level you can possibly have this badge. When you're creating your build, you want to pay attention to see what level you get Limitless Range in order to help your entire team. Alright, so those are the badges for you guys right there. Let me know in the comment section below what your badge loadout was looking like. Let me know if this video helped you out, you know. And it's your boy New York Minute, and I'm out. Peace.